Here's the handoff. Plows through the defense. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He unleashes a
Don't do it.
Makes the grab down the left side. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown Longhorns. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
There we go. Yeah, that's my defense right there.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run it from the gun. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to throw it, Stockton. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Texas!
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Frazier. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Bulldogs want to crank the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
I hate that button shit. Man, they gotta take that out the game. Like, why is that a thing? God,
it's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old
He's loose. There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Back to throw, it's Stockton. Using his legs to buy some time.
How is he so open? That's probably because of me.
They explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
That's the first time I heard this song first.
Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged out of the air. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a 1st and goal. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking to buy time. Line out, trying to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Well, no, I thought about that.
It's more.
I'm like, man, I got too much time on the
He
clock.
stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Trying to make magic on the scramble. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
I know this guy is really athletic, but it's going to be hard to outrun a DB. It was a really nice job scrambling, trying to get what he could get on that 3rd down. But there's the DB in the open field. Nice job rallying to the quarterback, getting him down.
What are we doing?
Now it's decision time for the offense, 4th and short.
Rising up and stopping him short.
I was too fast. I should have slowed it down.
First half being that aggressive on your side of the field,
I was too fast. I should have slowed down.
Ooh,
the hole opened up for me.
I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
He'll start this drive firing. Sets up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Looking to throw. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Okay.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the back. Back to pass. It's Manning. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Remember, your dude got to be turned around and get that. They're not letting those
Major
interceptions go
gaps in
anymore.
that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
I ain't got much. I don't know about that part.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. The give on the inside. Got enough for the first.
Go, CJ.
They believe in this running
That's
game,
nice.
and they
I'm
kick it
sure.
all the way down to the 25 before he goes
Go,
out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
Why don't they let you? Oh my God, that's gonna kill me. Like that was my go-to route.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Thank
Fired
you.
that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof,
I seen him. He was
in
there.
a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's.
Get in there, CJ.
Touchdown, Longhorns!
I'm gonna switch this up quick. He said he gonna touch this thing
Running back
down.
is so
Ooh.
dangerous down
He want
close
my
to the
boy.
end zone. He's
My
got
boy Eddie.
wiggle, he's got great vision
He
and
in
burst.
Texas.
He showed all of those attributes.
Yeah, it's
right
9 of
there.
us all together. Yeah. And if everybody locked in, it should be good competition all around.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead.
With there being 9 of us, it'll probably be
And he got into the house from the 6 to
3 and 3 in each of the big ones, I guess.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, I got some fresh faces in, so I'm gonna have to mix some things around as far as folks.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones.
Chuck said he don't want
I
to do it.
imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the
I'm
end
honestly
zone
probably
and being
put,
knocked down at the 11.
I'm gonna put my boy Lamar, my boy Pex, and probably put Cook, put all 3 of them probably in one. And put you, Chuck, and my boy Eddie in one. Yeah. Make y'all knock each other
This
out.
drive will commence from their own 11-yard line.
I mean, it's good.
Back to pass, it's Stockton. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the crease board, but when they blow it up like that,
I gotta change that
defense
thing
is gonna
too.
win every time.
They got that thing on where like it's just the person when you hit the analog. I gotta take that off.
You start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run backwards.
So I gotta change that feature where they switch the end person with the analog stick.
Not doing it here in big time college football.
So like,
not good.
Hits him with a stiff arm. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here.
yeah, that was
The
should have been touchdown.
Dogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Got it set up on the outside. There he goes. All out of space. Powers through. Big, big game. steps out of bounds with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. First play of the period will be a second down.
There you go. Why he getting come in here yelling? Jeez Louise.
The throw to the outside is complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain.
Man didn't even say hello, what's up, or nothing. You know.
I know it seems like an easy pitch
Yeah,
for the tight end there. That route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him.
Yeah, weirdo.
Zone. I'm just gonna sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take.
Yeah, but you didn't look at their star. I didn't show their stars though, so I get what he's saying, but. Oh God! Yeah, nah, I didn't show their stars, but yeah, a lot of like I noticed it after I sent the video. I'm like, wait, most of these posted 3 9 stars, and I feel like sending those. No, yeah, because if you read my current message, I said we're not doing that no more. So just pick whoever you want to pick, bro. Just pick whoever. Just pick whoever.
It's 4th down and 6.
Yeah, get out of here, whatever. You don't want no Florida.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all.
Catch that. I'll take that, though. No, I'm not streaming. I'm recording it, but I'm not streaming it.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
Go be picked. Go ahead. Oh, my God. For 1 year.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Dumps it off the pass. He's brought down, but he went.
That's for 1 year, Coach. Just know you got him for 1 year. You better make it work.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space,
I need time.
He's going to win a lot of times.
I need time.
The defense was
I need time.
nice job in the open field.
I need time. I got to make sure I get.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
If I didn't move, I had him. I saw him last minute. Oh my God. I saw him cutting across last minute. Oh, that hurt. My bad.
Sideline to sideline. Great job reading the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, going making the big turnover.
To the air, it's Stockton. Here comes the heat.
Thank you. Give it right back. Thank you. If you are you holding R2? No. I'm saying if you're holding R2, you're not going to do it. It's going to move the quarterback around. But they got that new thing where the quarterback moving it back. And I caught myself on that a game before. Yeah. If you hold R2, it's going to make the quarterback do all that juke and stuff. Because the same thing happened to me. Because I was like, bro, what is going on? Come on, man, push him down. Yeah. Because I did the same thing, bro. I was like trying to run the play, and I'm trying to get my man to move up, and he would not move. And then I realized, like, and I'm like, oh, I got my finger on the R2.
Second and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
No, that's not what I want to do.
The biggest keys in stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill. I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going. And as a result, he's going backwards. That's a big TFL for the defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Going deep. Snags it inside the 20.
Oh
They're
my
able to keep
God.
him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped
We don't need
at
the corner more. We got our own more. DeAndre.
And that receiver had nobody around.
The
That's gotta be
Andre Moore.
embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone
Dog.
that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
They've got the screen set up.
Get in there.
Just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing
Get in
in
there.
the red zone. This is a big spot.
Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
I got a quarterback this year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Fires one high and deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you see them there
The fact he
taking
was
a shot.
once that big that far is
Process
crazy.
is, look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run.
Yeah, Trey. Oh, not Burt. Yeah. Good side.
All right, I like the aggressiveness. I want to be aggressive as a play caller when I'm coming out of my own end zone, when I got a little bit of space to throw the football. And you tell they wanted to be aggressive, wanted to take a shot. Defense was ready, locked them down, but thank goodness, still had a little
Yeah,
space.
turn up the pole.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh my God.
He's running free down the middle. The 30.
Get him, man.
Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game.
Yeah,
And
see,
he's
that's the
got it at
downfall. Like, with them
22-yard
switching
line.
that now, like,
This
a lot of those
offense is
passes are going to come out.
swinging the pill.
Like,
They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. Now the connection takes it to the 11. That was a nice pickup running the
That was a
drag
good-
route and
that was a good
finding
throw.
that quiet soft spot in the zone.
I know.
Yeah, drag routes not
But we
only
gonna
work
take it back.
against man coverage, they work against
Oh.
zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Oh,
Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. He'll do it himself.
oh.
And step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yes, sir.
The defense has got to do a better job of
Yeah,
taking
this game is a lot more
dangerous man.
stiffer
That's
than
the
what
guy with the
25
football in
is.
his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
Hey, what's up, my niggas?
Oh, here he go.
Hey, look, I just want to
He
say
don't-
that
he
Reggie a
don't-
bitch.
He don't
And I
pay
just, you know what I'm
attention
saying?
to
Coming out to tee it up for the kickoff in that last score.
I just wanted to come in here and let y'all niggas know who y'all dealing with. You feel me? So there ain't no confusion.
Don't listen to him, man. Or nobody. A true nobody.
Hey, nigga,
A
just
true
know
nobody.
I'm y'all true friend, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Reggie a bitch.
They've got
That's fine.
That's all I'm letting y'all. I just want to let y'all know y'all dealing with a fake nigga right now. Like
That's
Reggie,
crazy. What? Justin is an ass, bro. I hate him so bad. Don't listen to him.
Run game is good. Listen, the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football.
I try to hype that shit up. Man. Tell that nigga, bro. Tell that nigga Reggie, bro. He a bitch, bro. Let the world know, bro.
Don't listen to him, please.
Nigga been getting flown out to these Diddy parties, cuz. I'm telling y'all, bro.
Oh, quarterback! Oh, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine.
You ain't never noticed a nigga be gone every other weekend, bro? Where you think he going?
Justin. You can't?
Yeah, and really,
hey, Reg, I'm about to go lift though, bro. Let me know if you're getting on 2K tonight.
Alright, I got you.
Alright, fam. I'll let y'all boys.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead.
Slide that out. Yeah, you definitely got it in bounds. That was wild. He might have picked it up, had his foot touched out of bounds.
Tries to do it himself on the draw.
That's the only way I can see him not getting it.
Short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that will absolutely light up the
That's
sideline,
crazy.
light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
He leaves it with his back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll
That was a perfect time hit because I was going for the pitch.
And running backs are so good,
I think he
so
faked
talented,
the
so
pitch.
elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort, nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Might as well give it to him again. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush.
Turning on the Jets.
Oh.
Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs. A great catch and run for 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling.
Oh, damn, I ain't take my play. I look down.
He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29.
Whoever said that, I agree.
But I might go eat after this one.
They'll get a chance to work on that. Hurry up.
If I get back on, I'll let you know.
Minute of the first half. The run from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down and once more. Great pickup as they'll keep.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to do. But folks, see, the problem is everybody don't have the game right now, so nobody really could look at teams and see what they want. So it's like I might as well just wait till everybody get the game, everybody their teams, and you just pick who you want, and then I'll just start the joint up from there.
Buys a little time with his feet. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout.
That's a bit annoying, but
safe play, getting a positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
Well, and I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's what quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space. Take advantage of it. Get it to my running back. Let him chew that up, and now it's the next down.
I should have threw it up.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they...
He's going up top.
Ryan. Ryan.
Breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35.
And plus, I sent a list of 10 teams. It's 9. Like I said, it's 9 of us in here. I sent a list of 10 teams that's like definitely 3-star or lower. I promise you that everybody could pick one from, and we can all be good. Well, Florida State might not be.
They got the late touchdown on the board now, about to kick it away and hoping the defense.
Yeah, there might be more than 3-star, but outside of them, I feel like everybody else on this list is legit 3 stars or lower.
Coming out with it, it's Branch. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Don't do nothing crazy. What you tell me? Taking it to the half.
This late in the half, here's the question.
Don't do nothing crazy.
Play calling B. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Lets it fly. That one will be incomplete.
Anthony wanted to go for the hit.
Seconds to go.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Let's it fly.
Let's go, man.
Another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
I ain't making that. That's why when I do that one interception I threw, because I started running. I seen him do last minute.
Try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. So that's that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
Ooh.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they lose the ball out of bounds. Big loss of yardage on that one, but at least they've got another shot. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky.
They might have took it off, though.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
After the run, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Branch. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He's
What you want?
picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over...
Because nobody want to rebuild. Everybody keep complaining. And then you got folks like Cook who got the game but don't want to go check to see what teams are 3-stars, just talking out the side of his neck.
On the run, still looking. Rolling right and going deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down.
We did, but clearly nobody knows who 3-stars is, so I got to go waste my time, search through each 3-star, type it all out so everybody knows what are 3-stars.
On 3rd down, low...
I did, but it didn't show the stars, so I got to go show the stars.
All that momentum that was established early in the drive.
I got to go be...
That's gone away now if you have to punt.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change.
No, we're gonna keep it 3-stars. I'm gonna just take a picture of all the 3-stars,
He'll try to throw and pick up
we'll
the
go
first
from there.
down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. And they finally make the
Shut up,
tackle,
man.
but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
2-2-7.
Georgia comes quickly to the line.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because
What's the last thing he
missed the
said?
tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about shipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Oh, that's my boy Charles. yeah. You know, y'all Charles dudes, man. Y'all different breed. Yeah, he alright. I think you played him in the Madden League.
It's Stockton. Finds the tight end.
Nah, that's the one that only plays Madden. He don't play college. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't think he was in this Madden. He was in the last one. I don't think he was in this one that we just did.
From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket.
Come on, Rob, what you doing?
Pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Not sure exactly exactly what led to that. Whether the
But I'm
protection
gonna do it
wasn't
when I
right or
finish
the
playing
quarterback
Rob.
just
I'm gonna
didn't
take a
see
picture.
it, but the result was a negative play
All
and a
right.
sack.
One thing I do know is
But
that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many
you thought it was
bodies in
sweet.
that backfield for the
I make
QB to get
adjustments
it
too,
done.
sir.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh, how did I not get that? I was
The
here.
defense holds.
Come on, man.
I like the idea to go for it there on fourth down. You're basically at midfield, and
We gotta
you've got
stop first.
confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up, they bowed up, and made a better play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football back.
DeAndre Moore.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
We don't need the coin. We got DeAndre.
He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense.
I saw the
This
hole.
one will be stopped for no gain.
The hole was there for me.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen. But you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job. Playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing a third down.
Under fire. And he rolls. Touchdown, Texas.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says,
I had a wide receiver, but if he had cut the other way instead of inside, I could have thrown it to him.
Using my athleticism, I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Give to the back.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me. I had this man in the backfield. Like, what?
Play for the first down. And the Dogs want to move quickly.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Bringing the heat. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit,
Oh.
when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become
High
very
pressure.
average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Oh, I can't wait till we play Ohio State.
And back to
August.
the air on second down.
Oh,
Just about had another one picked off. They
that
were
was
ready
almost
to
an interception.
roll 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there.
Michael, come on. Get it, bro.
Right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go.
Thank you. Use alert. Oh.
Tonight, it's an interception.
Oh.
Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense
Put a
thrives
seatbelt
taking
on.
the football away.
Well, it's third and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the first down. What a great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47.
Ooh. Oh my God, bro! You gotta be
Defense
kidding
trying
me.
to take it back. He almost popped
Why they
out
be
there
doing me
for a
like this?
huge return, but they will take it. They are in
I swear this
business
game don't
after
want me
the
to be
fumble
great.
recovery. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Shoots it to the left.
Ooh, good job, number 3.
Connection there might have led him a little too much.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college.
He ain't even been playing that bad. They come out pulling him. God damn.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And he wasn't even moving, so it's not like that was throwing off his accuracy or anything.
By multiple possessions in the 3rd, and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads it down.
No, thank you. Woo!
And his 5th interception of the game.
They put me on the wrong person at first. I'm about to say no.
In the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
No, man, hold them blocks.
Space gets 3 to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The give to the tailback. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to get deep.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they finally get to this
That's
guy.
your first
He's
sack?
electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet.
That's your first sack of the game?
Around, and I think they got used to it in the 1st half. And now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
And the Longhorns will call on their punt team.
Yeah, nah, I ain't giving you no easy room to work with.
Forward to the punt.
No!
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
That was so close to get it.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. The offense
Ooh, that was luck that I wouldn't have somebody else right there.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it.
I ain't hitting the thing.
Like, I got to get the football offense. Very lucky to get that football back.
Looking to the big tight end.
Good catch.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Come on, fellas, one more quarter. One more quarter. Let me slay one of the dragons. You know, I beat you, Chuck gonna be ready to play me. Like, oh, we gotta play. No.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Rushes on him.
Yes, sir. Get back there, Colin.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the 2nd half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
Pulls it in. It's Frazier.
Good.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. Georgia going up tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas.
What if I'm gonna do behind? I hate that they put you in the front. The dude behind you, not the dude in front.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
The give to the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Stockton. Under fire.
Thank you. Oh, I'm about to say.
He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
I thought they let you catch that. Like my man dropped it.
And you're in this situation. You know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
There we go. Thank you. Get out there, CJ.
He's loose.
Get out there, CJ.
Defense got caught that time, and they finally
Get out there, CJ.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup.
We got a two-headed monster back there.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. Tough sledding there.
I ain't gonna lie, this is making me even more mad that I can't reach this team in Dynasty. Oh my God, I got it. Yeah, I might as well start my joint by my own self.
They want to keep running the football, so he's going back,
Got
he's looking
to.
at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here?
Get that boy brains. Get that boy brains. That's fine.
Just enough room to pick up a couple down at the
Get that boy brains. That boy's ready.
Here's the mindset. If you're
Oh
on
my.
offense, fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Let me see if I can
Now
figure
on
this out.
4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this field goal
I probably won't
attempt
make this
might
one, but
just
we're gonna
seal
see.
the deal by making it a 3-score game late.
Oh, I made it.
He's got
Shut
it.
up.
Showing off that big
I don't like the
leg
view that they
47
give.
yards out. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 positions. Like this offense is going to have to get the ball.
I kick them random. I only kick them joints if I'm at home. If I ain't at home, I'm not kicking nothing. I'm not. I ain't dealing with all that nonsense with the kicking me or disappearing. I'm not doing all that, bro. I'm gonna take my chances kicking, especially if I'm like in your side of the field like that. I'm gonna just take my chances kicking. Like you still gotta drive down the field.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Using his
Get him,
feet
boys.
time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing
and I ain't even got a
mode.
blitz.
You're in
Good call.
quarterback mode. And what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already started protecting your guy.
What?
Running room in the middle. There he goes.
Bruh.
Touchdown,
They really
Georgia.
deserve my bad
And
overrunning
once he
like that.
got away
That's
from the
crazy.
knee, they had no
Good play.
shot at catching it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
5 minutes. Oh, man, this is perfect then. We played the full 60 minutes.
Horns take over and they'll send out the offense. Just they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah,
Oh,
oftentimes
there we go.
games,
Get
you're
him.
just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, I couldn't see him in time. Oh, my God, he broke him. I got to back my camera up. I couldn't see my wide receiver.
All game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that side.
Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking to pass.
No!
It's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
That
That might be
hurt.
the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple
That was
possessions. You're looking
beautiful.
really,
I rushed it because I got too
good. Late in
hyper.
the ball
I was
game,
too
you
excited
go
because
for
he
it
was
again. So
open.
you're just trying to listen. It's their job to stop you. I like it. Offense doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
Oh.
That's caught. It's Thomas.
All right, so when it's like that, I need to come off of the sprint, bro.
Pick up there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
It doesn't get any better for the defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's
Oh,
not
this is that
icing on the
camera
cake
mode.
yet.
Ooh, yeah, I ain't playing this one yet.
Here's a heat.
Ooh,
Now he's going to
yeah, this
glide
camera
away
mode
from
nasty.
pressure. Keeps it
This
against
camera
the
mode
first down.
nasty.
Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield. It's Manning. It's on target and complete. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh,
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
yeah. With the what? Oh, I feel like that's what we were saying on before.